dear friends, participants, Rotarians, Rotaractors, honorable chairs, friends and family, ladies and gentlemen. I will start by saying a few words about myself because I did not have the honor to meet all of you, but I'm sure I will meet you in the next few days. And as Zofie said very well, I come from Romania. I am the past president of Rotaract team Baia Mare, and I'm also the project manager of the first edition of Rotaract Global Model United Nations. And last year, we had a wonderful conference, and it's a truly honor for me to be among you today at the second edition of Rotaract Global Model United Nations. And we have never imagined that in 2 years' time we would reach and be in London and speak before you today. And what I want to do tonight is to share with you a small story, the story of how Rotaract Global Model United Nations was born. And here, of course, me and Adrian share this story, and I want to share it with you tonight so that you know how everything started. And I would like you to follow. So back in 2012, I had the honor to speak at a workshop about different projects, and I was speaking about one of the MUNs that I organized in 2009 called Cluj-Napoca International Model United Nations. And while I was presenting the MUN, I had the pleasure to have Adrian in the room, and he was paying a lot of attention to what I was saying. And I was still a fresh Rotaractor. I didn't know very well what Rotaract meant, what Rotary Network means exactly. But he noticed something very important in my speech. Because after I finished my presentation, I went back into my room to grab some documents. And the workshop was organized in this house with lots of floors. And Adrian was running on the stairs towards my room. Dan, I have an idea. And I was like looking, okay, I was coming out of my room, yes? And Adrian said, Rotaract Global Model United Nations. And I looked at him and I said, that's a wonderful, wonderful idea. I had the background of what MUNs mean, but he knew the potential of what the Rotary and Rotaract network means. And when we were thinking about the concept of this conference, we said it would be a pity to keep it only in our city, in our country. We should make the best of this network, of the Rotary network and Rotaract network, and move the conference from country to country every year. And of course, 2 years ago, we had no idea we would be in London tonight and me speaking before you. So for me, that's a true honor. And I would like to thank you for being here tonight and giving me the opportunity to speak before you. And there's something else I also want to share with you. The first edition was outstanding. It exceeded our expectation, and of course, the fact that we're here today is a statement of its success. And here, of course, I would like to say a big thank you to the Westminster Club, to the team, to Zofie, which of course we only met twice, but we worked a lot together, and I'm very happy to have met her, and of course, you. And something very important that I want to share with you before I leave is that we started in Baia Mare, we're now in London, but next year we do not know where we will go, but we'll definitely go somewhere. So if you're a Rotaractor, if you're a young leader that has initiative, then stick with us, make the best of these days, and maybe we will meet in your city next year, or the year after. So make the best of it, and never lose hope. Because 2 years ago, we were just, running on the stairs in some house talking about Rotaract Global Model United Nations, and now we're speaking about it here, and next year we will speak it somewhere else. And I know I have to quit, to be sure. So thank you very much for this honor to speak before you, and for sharing this small story with you, so you know how everything began. It was just, two young people having an idea. And I want to tell you, never doubt yourself on what you can achieve, because 2 years ago we only had an idea, and that was Rotaract Global Model United Nations. Thank you very much.